A Luzerne County school board is united with parents opposed to a plan to build a natural gas compressor station near a school.
Having a gas compressor station in such close proximity to our campus is against the public safety and welfare.
There was a packed house at the Dallas School Board meeting tonight. A Texas-based gas and oil company wants to put the compressor about 1,000 feet from the Dallas area school complex, something parents and board members believe is risky.
It just makes no sense to put our treasure at jeopardy for this. It just makes no sense.
Gas from Wyoming and Susquehanna counties would be processed there. A zoning board hearing on the issue will be held this Wednesday at 7 p.m.
Candace and the Sanitary Authority hired a special lawyer to research this. For 2 years, they've been studying it, and tonight they got an earful, a room packed full of people lined up and down the walls. It felt like 85 degrees in there.
He wants to buy my house.
In what had already been a tense meeting.
What life do they have?
Strung with emotion and anger.
Would you put your children and grandchildren through this?
The debate over a possible frack water treatment plant in Hanover Township reduced to an out-of-control tirade.
You will not put that plant here. Period. Get it out of your heads, all of you. That's the end of it. No plant.
The chairman of the Wyoming Valley Sanitary Authority shut off public comment, triggering the outburst. He told me he was trying to keep the meeting to an hour because board members were getting fidgety about the complaints raised Tuesday night.
Same thing I've been hearing for the past couple of months. The people are concerned.
Frack fluid is the byproduct of the natural gas fracturing process. Wastewater is being churned out in millions of gallons in gas drilling country. Kenneth and Drew, people pleaded with the county zoning board to deny UGI's request to construct a compressor station in West Wyoming, and it appears members of the zoning board heard those pleas loud and clear.
To deny the special exception and variance by UGI Energy Services Incorporated.
I second that motion.
Denied. Zoning board members shoot down UGI Energy's plans for a compressor station. Their vote drowned out by a cheering crowd.
We can't thank everybody enough for what they've been doing for us. And I hope this is the end of it.
But still, a hard-fought battle that last month sparked the longest zoning hearing ever was waged by neighbors.
I live right below it, so I'm happy.
Were you surprised?
Yes, I was surprised, but I'm happy it went our way.
Our homes are only 5,400 feet from that compressor, and we get the wind over that mountain. And if there's ever some kind of emission, we're going to get it first.
The residents of West Wyoming, they really didn't want this in West Wyoming. There was a lot of concern over the emissions and other issues with the project.
At tonight's Lake Township Supervisors meeting, the Township Supervisors made it very clear that they are not in favor of this facility.
Well, it's going to be 300 feet from my front door. It's going to drop the property values.
Diane Pelosi didn't hold back when we asked her what she thinks of a proposed fracking water recycling facility in Lake Township.
If there's a problem, if there's a leak, if there's a spill, Harvey's Creek is right down below it.
She was one of many people who came to Wednesday night's Lake Township Supervisors meeting to let them know Lake Township isn't the place for it. Jerry Price was also at the meeting. As a resident and geologist, he also doesn't want to see the facility built.
As a professional, these facilities that I've worked with are mainly located on industrial areas, major traffic roads, a lot of highway access, and it just, in my opinion, is not a good place for the facilities.
I don't think there's anybody in the township who fully supports this this whole concept.
Citing concerns for the environment and legal reasons, Township Supervisors agreed at Wednesday's meeting to send a letter to County Council asking them to deny the zoning request.
The idea of a recycling center or of an industrial waste treatment center, it's a great idea. It's just the wrong place to do it. It doesn't belong here.
No one from Waveco was at Wednesday night's meeting, but Jerry Price thinks the decision supervisors made was the right one.
From a democracy, hey, most of the people feel they don't want it, and we feel the same way, so I'm really pleased with their decision tonight.
In addition to sending the letter to Luzerne County Council, The township supervisors here are urging residents to show up at the next zoning board meeting for Luzerne County on June 3rd.